Hello friends, welcome back. Hearty welcome to you. Let's continue with problems on second order derivatives. We have an interesting problem to solve here. We have been given y equal to tan inverse x of whole square. We have to show that 1 plus x square whole square into y2 plus 2x into x square plus 1 into y1 equal to 2. Looks to be a little bit complicated. Is not that complicated once you start working on it. So let's go ahead and see what is the first step. y1 equal to, I have at the high level power rule, x power n into x to the power of n minus 1, that is tan inverse x whole to the power of 1 to tan inverse x, and derivative of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. So can I go ahead and say 1 plus x square into y1 is equal to 2 into tan inverse x. So it's always better to take the denominator to the other side, because if I have on the right hand side tan inverse x by 1 plus x square, that becomes a little bit complicated, whereas I have to go for u by v, whereas if I take it to right hand side, it becomes very easy to solve it, because product rule uv is a little bit less complicated than that. Now let's try to apply differentiation on both the sides. I will have, if I differentiate 1 plus x square, that is my u, and v dash is derivative of y1, which is y2, plus y1 into derivative of 1 plus x square, which is equal to 2x. That's equal to derivative of 2 tan inverse x, that is 2 by 1 plus x square. Now again we multiply with again 1 plus x square. We will have 1 plus x square whole square into y2 plus 2x into x square plus 1 into y equal to 2. So that is what we have to prove. So the whole thing depends on how you approach the problem. Try to solve it smartly without doing lot of work. So instead of keeping 1 plus x square in here itself in the right hand side, if you take it to the left hand side, then the problem becomes very easy to solve. If you just left it as tan inverse x by 1 plus x square y1 and you went for y2, then you have to do a little bit more work than what we have done now. So let's look at one more example. Let's look at this example. We have been given y equal to 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x. We have to prove that x square y2 plus x y1 plus y equal to 0. So first let's go ahead and do y1. y1 equal to 3 into derivative of cos log x. Derivative of cos log x is minus of sin log x by x. So can I write down minus of 3. Cos of x derivative is minus of sin x, and log x derivative is 1 by x. I think by this time you are pretty much comfortable with the chain rule. Similarly, derivative of sin log x is cos of log x, and log x derivative is x. So if I take x to other side, I will have x y1 equal to minus 3 sin of log x plus 4 cos log x. Since we need y2, let's differentiate again. It is in uv form, so u is x, u into v dash, derivative of y1 with respect to x is y2, plus v into, that is y1, into u dash, that's equal to 1, equal to minus 3, derivative of sin log x is cos of log x by x, plus 4 into derivative of cos log x is minus of sin log x, and log x derivative is 1 by x, which is nothing but equal to, if you take x and multiply on the other side, you will have x square y2 plus x y1 equal to minus of 3 cos log x cos log x plus 4 sin log x, which is nothing but equal to y. So x square y2 plus xy1 equal to minus y, or can I go ahead and say x square y2 plus xy1 plus y equal to 0. So in the next session we'll see some more examples on second order derivatives, maybe intermediate level problems. Since we have seen some simple examples, let's look at some intermediate level examples in the next session. Thanks for your time and support. Bye for now.